take Mom back to the airport, and she'll be going back to Maine. So Mom's going back to Maine, and we're about to drop her off at DFW Airport. And do you want to say anything?
Yeah, you go one direction and you run into Canada. You go the other direction and you run into New Hampshire. And so there's no other choice. It's New Hampshire or Canada or the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. It's very beautiful there. I miss my chickens, and my weenie dog is so excited I'm coming home, Earl said. My husband Earl said he's beside himself. Of course, our Chihuahuas doesn't like me quite as much, so Miffer Reindeer said, whatever. Oh,
who's Mr. Reindeer?
Mr. Reindeer's our little Chihuahua. And he said, oh, snap, and rolled his eyes because he kind of likes to be there with Earl by himself. But Boo Boo prefers.
And who's Boo Boo?
Boo Boo's my dog, the little weenie dog, and Miffer Reindeer's Earl's dog, the Chihuahua. And then both of us have 10 chickens.
So she kind of lives on some land that has chickens and dogs, and the house. I might show a photo of it one day if I ever go back to visit.
Yeah, I painted the whole house by myself, and it's 12 acres in the country. We don't have any neighbors, and it's called Basilwood Farms.
Basilwood Farms, okay. So anyway, so Mom's headed back to Maine, and I just wanted to check in with y'all about I'm about to go to the DFW airport to drop her off. So how long have you been here since Christmas, right?
The 20th.
The 20th, okay. So
the 21st was...
21st, I see. So that's about 10 days there. So you've been here about 15 days, about 2 weeks.
Today's the 5th of January.
So about 2 weeks.
2022.
Yeah. And I haven't seen Mom in quite a bit of time. Now, if you watch the early versions of p.s.s, the Please Subscribe show, Mom's on some versions of that too when she came down to visit.
And vote blue.
Okay. So Mom's a little political. But anyway, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm not political at all. So, but anyway, we'll pull up at DFW here sooner or later. Seems like everybody's on their phone nowadays. Almost like every circumstance. Okay. Well, we're at the airport, Mom.
That's right.
And we're about to get the ticket. What exactly does Mom worked for American Airlines for about
17 years.
17 years. What exactly is that? Is that a radar thing?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I've always wondered. I think that's for directing traffic for the
But I'm going from the
airplane.
sunny weather to the snow. It's snowing today.
I'm guessing it's a radar thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's snowing in Maine? Oh, really? I didn't check the weather report.
Poor Earl, he's going to have to clear off the driveway before he comes to get me. But we have a four-wheel drive, so it's icy and snowy. So he should make it okay.
And that's in Bangor?
Bangor, Maine.
Yeah, Mom and Earl, they live about 45 minutes from Stephen King.
Yep.
I lived there for about 17 months. It's quite the adventure, Maine is.
Yep.
But right now, we're not in Maine. We're in DFW Airport, which is also an adventure, too.
You know what we say in Maine? We say...
Don't go down there. Don't go down there. That's not the pet cemetery.
They say that. But also, living in Maine is like camping out every night. You go all day. We go to the parks. We have some state parks and national parks to go to. And we'll take the dogs and we'll go. And we've done this for the last 17 years. Well, last 15 years. We go all day hiking and taking the dogs to the water and through the woods and running. And then we go home at supper time when it's about to get night, and you either cook your dinner out on the campfire out on our land, or we go in and have a cozy dinner inside. So it's always like you get to go on a day camping trip, but we prefer not to sleep in the sleeping bags outside, so we can just go home. It's really fun.
There's a lot of campgrounds there.
Yeah, a lot of camping out.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. So a lot of people say that living in Maine is like camping out every day, but you have your home.
Well, they call the little houses and stuff like that, a lot of times they just call them camps.
They do call them camps.
Yeah, they call them camps.
They call your house a camp.
It's pretty interesting.
They do. Going up to camp. They even have a beer called Up to Camp.
Huh.
Up to, I mean, we're going up to camp. We're going up to camp now.
Yeah, that's kind of how they talk. We're going up to camp now.
Yeah.
Over there by the pet cemetery.
Back at the back 40 acres, yeah. By pet cemetery.
Pet cemetery. So another thing they say in Maine is wicked. Like
It's
wicked good. Yeah.
Like if something like, this is a wicked good cup of coffee.
Or wicked
And
good
so-
lobster.
It right. And so I bought I found it at Central Market. I bought Linda
Oh wait,
and Cole
we're going to
G34.
Okay.
And it is good pepper
I
too.
believe the rivals are over there, so this should be a departure. Okay, yeah, I see.
Oh,
Well, I'm
good.
gonna miss you, Mom. I love you.
I miss you too. And I bought Linda and Cole some wicked good pepper, and it's wicked good too. It's
Wicked
on the-
good, huh?
Wicked good pepper, yeah.
Oh yeah, they have a little service dog they're taking. Well, bye, Mom. Give me a hug.
I take my dog to the grocery store. Bye, sweetie.
Not yet. Well, not yet. Hang on. I'm gonna pull in closer to the curb right over here. Okay. All right. Well, have a good flight.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Love you, Mom. Bye-bye. Well, Mom's headed back to Maine. And I believe she said the first stop was Washington and then right to Bangor. I didn't know they flew into Bangor, so American actually does that now. I'm in the Terminal D, so I need to get off the phone. I believe Terminal D has like a Hyatt Regency or something like that. It's like a huge hotel. All right, we're headed out, and eventually we're gonna go to probably the Roanoke area to get a snack, and then we'll start our work day today for the North Lake area and things like that. Oh, there's a Skylink. What sometimes happens is when you're passing through here, sometimes a plane will taxi right across this bridge. Usually when I'm not on the phone, it happens. But when I am, it's not always the case, but it usually will taxi right across this bridge. It's a pretty neat thing to see. I have it on, I think some of the iPhone and the Samsung. I've done a lot of vlogging of DFW Airport. And they've got two great American flags on both sides, the north and the south exit. I'm actually on the north exit right here. But that's one of the flags that they have. I'll show it when we're coming out. The north side's where all the rideshare people, the drivers, rideshare drivers will park, which is right here. You can see all their cars right there. That's the flag right there. There's the flag, underneath is the rideshare. And we are off. Well, we're onward. You know what I mean. Thought I'd try out some taco casa. It's a pretty good taco joint in the south. Well, I'm kind of at Taco Casa in a way. I got Taco Casa, but there was just way too much commercial music playing. So sometimes I'll come over here, just at this table over here at this Chipotle. I got a Coke. I usually get a windy though. I'll sit on the napkins. I was gonna get it there, but like I said, it's music. These things are like actually really good here. What I usually always get is a super burrito, taco light. It's actually really good because of the amount of cheese they put on it. Lots of shredded cheese. I'm actually sitting on the napkins so they don't blow away. A little gas station that has these tacos too. They don't play as much music, I don't think. Because it could be like a copyright thing. Kind of breaks apart pretty quick. I'm gonna have to go into Chipotle and get a fork. So I found a fork. Kind of messy. It's pretty good though. Well, I just got one at Raising Cane's by the Speedway. So I gotta hurry. I'm gonna eat this one like in 3 bites. Napkins been blowing everywhere. Always save these. You ever cook beans or something like that? These are very good with beans. I think that was supposed to be a recycling bin, but I don't know. I couldn't tell. One thing I have to say about Taco Casa is when it comes to fountain drinks, they're actually the best. And I don't know why. I've talked to them about it, the counter. They said they just use a regular fountain drink maker. I think it may be the ice mixture, but I don't know. I think they just mix it very well, or they follow the policy on how they mix their drinks. So this is pretty much a common setting for what I do. Right there, like I said before, it's Texas Motor Speedway. The Raising Cane's I'm going to is right across the 114 West, which is pretty much parallel with the racetrack. Make that bread. That's what Cane's advertises. No, that should do it. Thanks a lot.
1482, second window.
Our sauce is boss. That's what it says. So they really advertise the sauce here. #1 most craveable sauce at Raising Cane's. Shop as long as your credit cards are up to date. Live, that's what most people are trying to do nowadays. Work, I don't know if that should be 3rd place. Golf, 4. Stay, I guess so. on. Sorry about that hawk. Well, it looks like golden china again. This is Hearst, and I grew up here probably about the age of maybe 3 years old and 4 years old. Maybe until about 5 years old, until I moved to Keller. But we grew up here first. I barely remember. I remember some of it. I was only 3 or 4, and we lived here for a little while. I always remember this blue water tower, and that used to be a Jack-in-a-Box right there by the cross. And it was Hearst View that I lived off of. There's a fire department right over that way. But I remember that blue tower. There's the Jack-in-a-Box over there, which is no longer in business. And it was this street right here I grew up on. My grandma remained in Haltom area, and I took my driver defensive class, or got my permit when I was 15 in this lot right here. A defensive driving teacher would be flipping out. This one I'm supposed to leave at the side gate by the white fence. I'm wondering if this is classified as a white fence here. We'll find out. We're back at the Dragon House. They sometimes take time. It goes either way with them. Sometimes not, depending on how busy they are.
I apologize. I guess your order didn't get started yet. Do you have time to wait?
Gotta turn around right here. Must be in a affluent area of South Lake off of Sunshine Lane. I think I've delivered here before. Looks familiar. Hi.
Hello?
This is right off of Caldwell Creek. And we're pulling into Whippoorwill Court to drop off this Chinese food.